Hello my friends, this is FC7 and today I'm going to share the tactic I've been using to farm skulls in Orcs Must Die 3. And really all it comes down to is repeating North Wing, the very first level, on apprentice difficulty over and over. It just depends on which traps you use. In this case I am using a ranged weapon, the arrow wall, and the shock zapper. The shock zapper being the most important trap that I have. Unfortunately, I don't remember exactly when it unlocks. I think you have to defeat some level, but I'm not entirely sure, and there's not much information online right now because the game is so new. But in any case, I'm sure you can mix and match and have a tactic and traps that are just as effective. So what I usually do is place the zappers right above the entrance where the orcs come out. Place 2 arrow walls on either side and use the ranged weapon, whichever one you have, to stand back and just defeat each one as they come through. So I will demonstrate. So the goal for me is to earn 3 skulls per run, and that would be 2 from Untouchable and 1 from Perfect Victory. Untouchable is simply not getting hit at all, and Perfect Victory is not having any orcs reach the rift, so it's pretty easy. And what I usually do is stay back around this far and just use a ranged weapon on enemies that come through. You don't want to get too close because sometimes the orcs will randomly drop skulls. I found that if you're too close, the skulls might get locked behind the barrier that is in front of you. So we'll just add some more zappers here.
I need more coins. Anyone else?
And the trick in doing this is just to be as fast as possible. I can usually get this done in about 2 or 3 minutes, so I figure 3 skulls every 5 minutes. And that's not even counting the random skulls that drop, or if you reach a better time. So there's a random skull drop right there.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, so I'll look at my stats and see how many skulls I got from this run. So that is 1 skull picked up, 2 from Untouchable, 1 from Perfect Victory, and 1 from New Best Time. And it took me 3 minutes and 5 seconds. So what I'm going to do quick is just upgrade the shock zapper. So I will upgrade this quick. And for the unique upgrade, I will choose kills trigger explosion damaging enemies and see what that does. So now I will retry again.
Okay, that is definitely not an order rift.
Yeah, I'd like to tell you I knew that, but I didn't.
You are correct, Kelsey. That rift is different. Quickly, get traps placed and stay on the move. I will instruct you further when I can.
How do we hear her when we can't see her?
Telepathy, genius.
And I recommend
Now, let's try out these traps for real.
I recommend maybe playing some music while you're doing this, so you don't hear the same dialogue over and over.
Here they come.
Gets kind of repetitive after a while.
I'm feeling good.
More enemies on the way.
So this time I'll switch to the magic longbow instead of using the stone staff.
Now that's an orc stopper. next?
More enemies on the way!
Maybe add another arrow wall.
You go first!
One for Team Order.
More enemies
Add
on
a
the
few
way!
more.
We did it.
Alright, so I should have at minimum 3 skulls. Okay, so it's going to be 2 for untouchable and 1 for perfect victory. Now if I were to repeat that, let's say an average of 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, I could get 36 per hour. That doesn't include like random drops. So that is how I am going to farm skulls. Just beware that this tactic is working now as of August 2020, but the developers are not shy about nerfing abilities and things like that, so hopefully this tactic is not nerfed in the future. So that should just about do it for this video. Any questions or comments, leave them below. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.